Alrighty. Hello, everybody. Hello, everyone. I'm gonna go ahead and get started because I'm starting a teeny bit. Baby's having a rough night tonight. Off that? Turn this on. I'm gonna be talking a little bit quieter because, as I mentioned, she's having a rough night. She's not asleep yet. I'm living on the edge right here. Living on the edge. Okay. We'll go ahead and get started. Because I realized I did not change my outfit before stream, but again, I was just trying to like get stuff started. So, gosh, they give a present every single day. Goals today, though, we're gonna like just continue to do the hotel, and then if we get more time, we'll go back to the happy home. I've been having a lot of fun with that stuff, so I do need to change my outfit though before we do all. It's very important. Get dressed every day. I haven't got to wear the Link stuff, so I'm gonna wear those. Linkus. Was his? No, his was a shirt and pants. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna get a little bit quieter because I just her wake up. I gave her her she needed medicine. I'm pretty sure is teething, like biting a bunch, like just maniac mode biting stuff. She cannot control herself biting stuff, which is usually a sign. So I gotta grass. Yeah. I got his shoes. Ooh. How's everybody doing tonight, though? How's everyone doing today? He needs to wear socks, though. You can't see them, but, like, just knowing you're wearing shoes without socks, not a good feeling. Hi, Deku! How is day 0 of Katsu? And how is the Airbnb? I only heard little bits from Fuyak, so I'm hoping it's pretty good. Linkus with socks on his feet because he's not going to walk around in boots with no socks on. Okay, there was not anything. I don't know why I even bother to check that. Sometimes there's something you're like, oh, I didn't know that. Also, rest in peace, my snow boy. He was here. Gone, but not forgotten. There's a salute. Pour one out for Snowboy. He has died. I guess I'm gonna pick up my weeds. They bug me, but they're so annoying. Pick up. I actually miss when weeds weren't a holdable item. Crazy? Maybe not. I like when they used to just disappear. Who was my hotel visitor? Who is this zombie pig? Nice. I'm Cobb. Corn Cobb. I'm like giving It's one of those things, like, my favorite villagers is sporty type, but they are so annoying when you don't talk to your favorite ones. Alright, we're gonna do a quick check-in here. I already missed the clothes. Always miss the clothes. Never don't miss them. You can shop in your stores? Hello? I didn't know they could do that. Look at this granny bed. I kinda like that it's like super granny. Elegant bed. No, this is granny bed. That's more money than I have in my pockets right now. Okay, well, I'm too lazy to go get more money, so who are you? A light switch. I think I used to have one of these ages ago. I want you to turn and look at me. Talk to me, sir. Who is this? Who is this old man? Kurt. Okay, yeah. Okay, he is old man. Now I'm just me. You know, traveling solo means I go wherever the wind's taking me. Yeah, no problem, man. I actually don't dislike his vibes. There's worse in the game. There's worse in the game. Literally the first person who stayed in my hotel that wasn't like the automatic one was one of the weird ones that has like a 5 o'clock shadow and just looks like a creep. Alright. To the hotel. To the hotel. Oh my gosh, you guys. Valentine's Day is this weekend. This weekend. On a Saturday, which means that doing anything on Valentine's Day is gonna be awful. Did you guys have any cool plans? We're just gonna have dinner the day after. More rooms for Yara to decorate. Thank you. What do you say? Are you gonna help me with the guest room? Yeah, that's why I'm talking to you, Lilani. I'm only ever here to clock in. I'm sorry, I'm being mean. He's great. Which theme? Oh, a skyscraper room or a diner room? Diner rooms are fun, but they're kind of in my niche if you couldn't, because it's that cluster feeling, right? And I like cluster aesthetics, as you can maybe tell behind me. My walls are covered, head to toe basically, with posters. I cannot put my posters in frames because otherwise they would take up too much space. The frames would take up valuable inches that I would be using. Skyscraper or diner? I don't think I've really done any skyscraper-y rooms, though. Diners. My heart's telling me diner, but my head's telling me skyscraper. Why is this like one of the hardest decisions in this game? I think I'm gonna do diner. But like, that's not a hotel room. It's a hotel. I gotta do skyscraper. I gotta do skyscraper. I haven't done skyscraper-esque rooms. It's something different, and it's something that would actually be in a hotel. You know? Gosh, I feel like I'm gonna regret that. It's fine. I chose it. I chose it. Doing skyscraper. No one cares, but look, we gotta do it. Okay, thanks, Leilani. Okay. Zoop. But yeah, the plan right now for Valentine's Day. My mom's gonna watch Our Lovely Baby, and we're gonna just have like sushi's expensive, but I love it. It is indeed my favorite food, and you know, we can't go there all the time, and also my husband does not like sushi that much. We gotta have the watch. We have to make a closet. Oh my gosh, I'm already having a million ideas. Not this stuff yet. Not this stuff yet. But yeah, I'm excited. Sushi dinner. Let's go. What? You guys, I gotta steal the Girly Pops ideas of having like an outside area. This is gonna be the accent wall. We'll do it on this one though. I feel like it's, well, I was gonna say, I feel like if you're in a hotel, you'd want the outside patio deck thing to be on the side, but I feel like it's more likely to be on the back wall. Like if you think about walking into a hotel, the biggest window's usually on the outside wall, so never mind. This would be here. Why do I do this? I just can't help pressing the wrong buttons, you guys. It's just a fun little thing I do. It's actually on purpose that I click the wrong buttons. You would think with how often I do it is this a bed? No one would actually want to sleep in this bed. This is awful. Like this is not a bed that you would want to like actually sleep in. I don't know. I don't know if I actually vibe with this bed. Or like a fancy hotel. Other beds? Did they suggest any other beds? No, of course not. I don't know. Like there's no sheets on that bed. I don't want to sleep. I don't want to go to a hotel and see no sheets and a leather bed. You tell me they're just Clorox wiping it every time someone comes in to stay? Ew. Okay. Get the bunk bed out. I feel like the Luna bed would be kind of nice. This looks like a fancy bed. Sloppy bed, no. Yeah, let's go with Luna's bed. I don't know. This is just... that's a freaky bed. Okay. Also, I should just make this room bigger. Sounds. I did unlock that, didn't I? Oh my gosh, I haven't actually gotten to use these yet. Oh my gosh. Dude. Animal Crossing is just... They're getting so many things right. There's still stuff that they could improve, but there's so much stuff that they have been adding that I'm like, yeah, you guys get it now. I want let's make the room long. Am I stupid? Don't answer that. Yeah, okay. That's what I wanted. Also, I do think we want some dim lights. Here. Sometimes the lights can be kind of funky. I would want like a nice kind of coolish light, but like it's kind of too much. It's kind of too much. Let's go with the orange. I think I think I like. Alright. Big. This is almost a little too big, actually. Maybe too big. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what comes along. Should I do? Can I do 2 beds next to each other? Will it look like a king size bed if I do? And the answer's gonna definitely be no. Well, if you like blur your eyes a little bit. That's again. I want an Animal Crossing update. Just one little update where it's like, okay, freeform mode, and you can just merge items. You know? Make the single bed look like a double. Oh, guys, I'm so stupid. Of course there's other bed. You put the fucking space bed in here. Get the... This is the rich room. You got a freaking cryopod in here. Artful. Maybe I can make that work. Yeah, we can make that work. The black work. You gotta have a big bed. It's a hotel. It's a hotel. I don't think what hotels would have. Navy blue is... I don't think there's any good patterns. You having like a rich... This is the hotel for the rich people. One of it. Right, check. Well, that's kind of rich. Like, this, they kind of have like just weird, abstract patterns. They like things that are cold and dark because they have so much money. They like killing people. Oh. Are we... It depends on what kind of rich we're doing, you know? Are we doing, like, rich and crazy? Are we doing rich and, like, kind of cold? Because this is kind of like... This is rich and crazy a little bit. But not too rich and crazy, because this is, like, rich and crazy. This is rich and kind of crazy. There is a difference. I don't think... That's really crazy. I think that first one that I think this... I feel like I like this. Because it's kind of still hotel-y, but it's not, like... I don't know. It kind of meets in the middle. Meets in the middle. Are these new pro designs? These are for the hotel update that they have. So I don't know. I'll be honest. I'm not a super duper into deep Animal Crossing player. I think this is standard though. You should be able to get this no matter what. But with the hotel update, they do. It's kind of like the Happy Homes, where you can. What's what I'm trying to say? You can kind of just use whatever you get basically to decorate. I'll have to turn that on later. We gotta have the pink lights on. So yeah. Sorry, I'm terrible. I did it. That was an absolutely awful explanation. But it is new-ish stuff. But most of the items, I believe, are stuff you can get anytime. We're gonna give them some slippers. That's how fancy this hotel room's. My goal when I'm making the rooms, though, I do try to make them still hotelish, with the exception of the last room I did, which I did as a daycare, because the options were dreamy or kiddish. It's childish, and I had literally just done a dream-esque style room, so I didn't want to do another one. Even though it is a classic. Where's the shoe? What? I guess the shoes do make sense to be at the bottom, but like, damn. Sponsor. When you go to the rich hotel and they're like, yeah, here you go. Here's the sponsored house slippers. No, I feel like it's good. Hi, Nathaniel. The kitty has arrived. Maybe put some more shoes out too. I think having shoes would be a cool idea because they got the boxes. Yeah, no problem, Nico. Hope you're having a good night. Always glad to help as best as I can, even though I'm not that good at it. Say hi to Daniel. Hello, peon. Because I peons you everything in the house. I love Animal Crossing. This is actually my channel and Mama takes it over. No, I don't. Whee! Are you gonna stay or are you gonna go, Bubba? You wanna sit on Mama's lap? Come sit here. Or just stare at me. This guy, am I right? Oh no. I love my son. I gave him a kiss, which is always a good and bad idea. Because it's a good idea because I love my kitty. It's a bad idea because I get a bunch of hair in my mouth. There we go. Continuing on. Are there's any... There's like some fancy fish bowls here. I want the really fancy. You give him a whole fucking eel. Oh my god, there's so much cat hair, dude. How do you have this much cat hair? These are like fancy. I feel like you could have both of these. A little anchovy. These, if they weren't just like one fish in the tank, I feel like these would be cool, but it's just one fish in the tank. It doesn't look that cool once you actually have it out. Dude, if they had it where you could combine different fishes into a fish tank, like you could merge them, and the way that they merge looked different than if they were on their own, that would be so cool. Cause like I like how see how like the frog has like stuff in his exhibit, but like most of these are just nothing. It's you know, you get down to here and it's just like a torture chamber for the fish. I don't want to do that. Anyways, hello, let's actually decorate the room. So I do want to make... I'm going to use the wooden pillars. Those are really good at breaking up the space. And I'm going to, like I said, I'm making a cool little balcony. Little balcony. It's low-key, though, if you looked out in the city looked like this, that's kind of, like, wastelandy. Like, it's giving ooky spooky backrooms, skyscraper backrooms. That's not a room at that point. Skyscraper rooms. But it definitely gives... Shoot, I should have done... What am I doing? Gives more of that liminal space feeling, because it's clearly never ending. It's arcing up the walls. But this is a big hotel room. Let's go. Nope, don't do that. Hello? They could totally have more colors for these two, by the way. There's not enough colors. I don't like how that sticks out. I don't like that. You know what I do want to do, though? Yeah, I should do... Now it's like too many windows. But I guess if I do it like this... It makes it look less liminal spacey. Because that looks crazy. We'll see what I can do. But I'm having to figure it out stuff. Like I see Animal Crossing pros go at their work, but I do try to like kind of learn on my own. Kind of makes it more exciting, you know? If you follow too many tutorials, it's kind of like, okay, well, I could just I just do a tutorial. But I don't want that. I want to be good. I want to feel a sense of accomplishment. Though it is nice, it is still nice to get ideas, though. Because it does help. That is too low. Someone's jumping. We're not trying to have our hotel guests jumping. Are the jail bars really tall? Yes, they are. That looks ridiculous. Hmm. Well, this does say safety railing. Maybe that's what this is looking for. Okay. What, Daniel? You want to come sit with me? You can come sit with me, bub. Just come up here. Come here. Come here. No, come here. Yeah. There you go, Bubba. We're closing the door again because we're not trying to wake up the baby. I'm right next door to the baby. She's literally one room over. And I would like her to not wake up. I had to do work to put her down tonight. If you don't sit down, dude. This guy, am I right? Ooh, it's a balcony. Really skinny one. I think you can, as long as you can fit one item in. Yeah, that means you can fit two. So, as with all nice cityscapes, you need to have fancy plants on your balcony. Ooh. Come on, Bub. Just sit. That's Yasu. Well, like so. Kind of good fake city planty. Howdy, Fuyak. I'll go with Katsukaneth. How's Katsukan? And how's the Airbnb? How are my friends? I say that in a worrisome manner. They should behave themselves, but coffee plant or a fan palm? It depends on how I can decorate the base. I think we gotta stick with the. Maybe we'll just do black for the other one. Shit. We gotta have two different plants. Even though if this was an actual hotel, they would totally be the same type of plant. But I'm not doing that. I'm different. Okay? We're different here. Any more plants? I don't think so. What else would you have on an outside? This is fancy, people. A pants press. How fancy are we getting? What else is recommended? Let's see. This is for the inside. On your table. Physical. Oh. I have the hot tub inside right now, but that would be pretty cool outside. I got an idea. Okay. Right now, the balcony is long and skinny, but what if... Oh, I picked up too many things. What if... Are you gonna leave, Daniel? What if I learned how to play this game like I haven't been playing it for 2 weeks now? Okay, I'm gonna keep these just in case I mess this up. A balcony jacuzzi is low-key crazy, but that is rich people. Okay. Outside. Put the plant here. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I do like it there. Decisions. We'll put, well, you know what? We'll put the plants outside of thing. I do wish these were closer. Like, some things just need to be like a half an inch closer to each other. Because that looks so far apart. Alright, is there a better plant? You know what? We'll come back to that. That's not the important part right now. I need to figure out the spacing first. Okay. I let my cat out, because now he doesn't want to hang out with me. Rude! Okay. He'll be back. I'm sure he'll be back. He always leaves, comes back, leaves and comes back, leaves and comes back. This freaking dude, am I right? Okay. I need to pull back up. I clicked on something. I was trying to check something on TikTok. Okay. Whee! So, my idea. So I got one of these. Gonna be probably a tight fit, but should maybe make it work. I might have to get rid of it. Even though I like the way those look. Why do I keep pressing the wrong buttons? That was like this stupid. Why did I even click that button? Yeah. Yes. Okay. Those are good when you need them, but if I don't actually need them, I'll probably just get rid of all the rest of them. That's just extra space. That's extra space! It's a small ass freaking poolside. Let's make this a little bit bigger. Let's give that extra space back. Like, oh yeah, you've got this nice, lovely jacuzzi patio, and you know they take like the super wide lens, make it look bigger, and you get there, and it's like a sliver of space. Okay. Here we go. We'll put this here. Maybe it won't look too weird. But alas, it did look weird. Goodbye. It's gone. Okay. Ideally, there would be a screen door here, but I don't think there's anything that can be a good screen door, and also I want to be able to access it, so... Well... Hold on. Where are they? Is there... You can't favorite stuff. They should... I wish I could favorite stuff, because when you're looking for stuff like... kind of random thing. I think it would be in. I think it would be in here. I'm looking for the screen wall. One of these. There. I got to make a custom pattern for this. I don't know if I'm gonna go that crazy for that. If I was feeling real fancy, maybe I would. Oh, that might work. Yeah, you know what? I'll just go with one of these. Let's go with this one. I feel like this is a little bit more modern. This could be my screen door. Because I don't feel like making anything custom, and this is door-sized-ish. Now, ignore the fact that it doesn't reach the ceiling. Okay? Ignore that part. But the only way to do that is to use one of these partition, like these actual walls things. What are they called? Partition? Yeah, partition walls. Okay, Daniel, figure it out. You staying there? You're going. Oh, so sad. Do you want to go on your tree? What if I clear off your tree of all the kids' books? Let's clear the kitty tree. Let's see if he stays. But yeah, those partition walls are nice, but they're a little big. And there's not like a size smaller, which would be nice, but... Okay. Hold on, I gotta move all the kids' books that I need to fix that I haven't fixed. I really need to. Look, I'm making room. I know, the baby comes and takes up all the room. Come here. Come here. There you go. Closing the door. This guy. Let's see if he actually stays. I doubt it. Sometimes he does, though. Sometimes he will sit and stay. And maybe he'll stop bugging me. That'd be nice. Yeah, that'll work for what I'm looking for. There's nothing else. Okay. Back to just decorating the rest of the freaking place. Oh, I do want to see... I wanted to see if there were some better plants. Because those plants do not look good next to each other. What'd I say? Be using like the crazy bug sculptures in some of these. Some of them are really cool. I guess get a fake. I gotta find a place to use a fake cockroach in. There's so many items. Dude, I don't know. I like going to visit Dream Islands. I feel like I haven't seen a Dream Island use... Like, I like seeing the spooky ones. I was just looking at one the other day. I don't think they were using a bunch of those toy cockroaches. Which are a great spooky room item. Also leaving the house, like, not visiting your house for a bit, and then uploading that to the Dream Island. And you make a spooky island. Alright, we need 2 good plants. Let's do the coffee. I was kind of thinking about that anyways, and I just didn't do it. These plants are too samey, then. This doesn't look much better, if I'm gonna be honest. Hey, I thought that was a lot bigger. It's not. So cool. Stara. We just 1 plant. I'd like to have 2. I think that'd be cool, but... Oh well. I'll find something else cool to go over there. There's just so many items. Oh my gosh, I forgot about these display cases too, dude. You just cannot think of all the items that are in this game. You know what though? They should have a search thing. That would be kind of nice. Having like a search. Again, because I was just playing Whisper the House. I can't help but compare the two because they are similar games. But there is stuff that I like in both of them and stuff that I don't like. You know? Okay, what am I doing? I'm just like staring through everything. I feel like this one's... It does feel pretty... I'm not rich. I don't know what rich people hotels and houses look like. I feel like this is... I don't know. This feels like a gym floor. It can look really nice, but I feel like this kind of... you know, rich people love their marble floor. And then they'll do like... Look, they'll do like their silly, goofy rug. Perfect. The silly, goofy rug. Outside's probably gonna be like a different, like a more basic rug. Kind of cute though, but that doesn't work. That doesn't work. It doesn't. It doesn't. Get rid of these. Don't need that. Zonk. I do wish too, something else that'd be kind of nice if you could turn on the items, like so you, like these can light up, right? Having it where I could turn the lights on without having to go and touch them would be really nice. Because I know they can turn on. I know they can light up. And they look cool when they're lit up. But you can't do that without leaving this mode and like going and adjusting them. A little annoying. It's a little annoying. How's there not hotel slippers? Questions to think about. No one's thinking about that. Gotta have the mirror. Again, I'm thinking like this is like at the top of the hotel. Ignore the fact that it's like on a regular level. Okay, don't worry about that. Are projections really like rich people thing or like I'm just trying to figure out what's actually rich right now, guys. Oh, okay. I should have seen that. Okay, I gotta go in. I gotta turn those on. Oh, hey, Leilani. Boink! Like, look how cool that is when they're lit up. Also, I light up the hot tub. Ah, pink light. I do wish you could change the color on that. That would be so cool. So freaking cool. plays on the projector? Ooh, the news! We'll play that later. That can get annoying really fast. Hi, please click the correct button. Not the same button I just clicked. Okay, maybe I am clicking the right button. Hmm? Oh, I was clicking it, it just wasn't working. So cool. It's because, you know, when you're doing the Switch controller, if you're just enough over to the side, sometimes it'll just, even if you're clicking on the down button, it somehow triggers the whatever side it deems is what you're clicking. That was very confusing. I don't like being gaslit. Alright, I do need to have a actual bathroom. And it include a toilet. Bro, you tell me rich people don't shit? Come on now. Come on now. The fancy toilet seat that lifts itself up, and we need a nice sink. Dude, do I only have 2 bathroom sinks? That's kind of crazy. None of these get the vibe fully. I think we're gonna have to go with this one. It's like modern. Modern. I really don't have any other sinks? That's... how? How do I not have any other sinks? They're probably, yeah, like the freaking kitchen sinks and stuff. Hmm. Well, I was never really much of an item collector for my own stuff, to be fair, so maybe that's why, but I'm just surprised. I would have thought that I would have, like, one other sink. Anyways, moving on. I feel like I probably have. I'm thinking about doing a closet of sorts. I think this would be cuter in like a closet space area versus like a open space. Closet space doesn't really work. Partition wall. Man, these people are rich. They got a closet. You know? Big brain thinkins. I don't know. I mean, I could probably do it with... Again, if I do it with, like, this instead. Hello, Sonato! How are you doing? Been, let's see, you were here last Tuesday. Very quick though, because I knew you're like, I gotta get up early, which is totally okay. I'm gonna get rid of these. I had them because it was gonna match the room, but I don't need them anymore. I only have it for this one because it actually helps here. Can I? These don't stay flush with each other, do they? Oh, they kind of do. Okay. Doing good? That's very good. Do you have any, because it's this weekend's Valentine's Day. Do you have any plans for this? That looked too crazy. I feel like that's crazy people stuff. Dang, you know what, too? These big windows are really cool, but they're only cool, like, when you're not looking at the rest of the room. We're just gonna ignore this part. How about that, guys? Just promise me you'll ignore this specific part. Because I do like that there's, like, the windows, because that, first of all, that effect's really cool. And then I like that there's the outside area out here that looks different. Like they're actually outside. I think that's cool. But you can't do 3 walls. Would be nice. There should be, you should be able to do 3 walls. You could, I wish you'd have more than 1 accent wall. Double accent wall. My mom is letting me stay home from school tomorrow so I can stay the whole time. Let's go! Nice. Do you have any big plans for tomorrow then? Yeah, I can't do like... I'd love to have a closet in this. I think I have to stick with the white again. Oh, boring. That's what this is. The skyscraper room is the rich people room. I do. Aiden is home, and me and him tomorrow are gonna go to Little Italian and going on a lunch date, and then Valentine's Day, me and him are gonna go hang out at his house. That's a nice and busy. That is a good full weekend. You said Little Italian. I don't think I've ever been there. Is it a chain, or is that somewhere local to you? Oh, I hate that. Oh no, I don't like that. Oh no, they don't touch. Oh, alright, there's no closet. Unless there's any other creative ways that somebody else knows, but I think that's gonna be a no on the closet. It's just, don't like it. We'll just have the clothes hanging out, it's fine. Dude's clothes are over here. Give him 2 racks though. Dos racks. Ooh. This is definitely more like, again, this guy's rich. Black, white, navy blue. Only. Pizza, restaurant, takeout. Ooh, okay. I had a guess. It's Italian. But Italian do be good though. It really doesn't mix it up. Sometimes you have the duplicate items and you're like, yep. Those items do look like they're duplicates of each other. Okay. Bathroom will be over here. Just pissing and shitting where everyone can see. You know, that's just what we're doing here. They're on the top floor. I guess it doesn't really matter. You could just be pissing and shitting. No one's gonna know. Because you're on, this is the top floor of the hotel. Even though this hotel, I don't think actually has a top floor when you look at the floor plan. But don't worry about it, guys. It's not important. Yeah, we are planning to go to... We're just doing stuff on Sunday, because Saturday it's going to be so busy. We're just like, it's not worth it. But Saturday, or Sunday, we're going to go and get sushi dinner at a place near us. So my mom watches the bebe. So nice, easy, little dinner thing. And not while everybody else is out going and getting stuff. Maybe I should put like at least like a wall between it. A little crazy. Even though there's still gonna be windows on it. It's fine. It is fine. Gosh, you know what? That's what I wish. I wish with the partition walls. So stupid. I wish that if you place them, you could customize them if you wanted to. I don't know. I feel like that should be achievable. But instead, we're just gonna... You know what? They're monitors. They're just big old monitors. So that way, even when you're shitting, you can pretend like you're looking out the window. So stupid. Oh my god. I like having the window effect and the outside effect. Okay, sue me. Can you sneak in there? I don't think you can. Well, there's still a gap. Okay. Well, that should be okay. So stupid. There's a gap over here too, but we're just not gonna worry about that, okay, guys? My gosh, it's 11 o'clock. Can you make these look like fancier shoe boxes? Yes, you can. Yeah. Bougie. You can make the watch look too. The richest looking watch on here. I feel like the first one was kind of already the winner. I feel like silver watches are usually like the fancy watch. You know what too? I was talking about it earlier. I have the those display box things that I'm like, oh, shoot, I forgot about that. Rich person got their watch in the display box. Like, that's like a rich person thing, right? Oh my gosh, I can use the paintings. I should use the paintings to cover the walls. I'll have to try and see which ones fit best. The rich person thing to have like a super modern room and then have like your classical art on the wall or something. Like just rich art, you know? Okay, here we go. Here we go. I feel like this one. This is what you would put your fancy watch in. You know? So everyone knows you have your super rich watch. Right next to the bed. That way when you roll over in your sleep, you can see it right at you. And that way you know the time when you're asleep, because it's a watch. Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm just really smart. Also would be cool if there was a, like for items like a mirror, I wish there was like a diagonal turn. So that way it is, what am I trying to say? So I could have it kind of more against the corner versus against the walls. Hope that makes sense. Alright, I'm not gonna put the watch right next to the bed, okay? I'm not. I may also just end up doing one rack. I like this watch stupid idea more. I don't know, watches feel very rich. I don't know how to tell time. Speaking of things on a diagonal, I wish that this was against the wall. I'll keep it like that, and then I'll just put this one over, and I think I will get rid of that one. Or maybe I might be able to fit one more rack in there, and then it'll be kind of further apart. Big thinkins, big thinkins. Oh, that's too close. There we go. Yeah, I think I like that. I think I like that. I'm so smart. Oh my gosh. Donato. Thank you. I try my best. I do. But actually, I do. I don't love that mirror placement, but it'll have to do. I feel like you would need a mirror in this fancy. I also need to think of something to put over here. Also, just ignore the fact that this fucking window is like right in the middle. It realistically it would line up here, but maybe I'll move stuff later. I don't really like the way that lines up the space. What are those lights to the couch? Those are the fish. That's this. What is this? So that's a seahorse, and this was a sea angel, right? Oh, am I gonna pick it up? No, that's not gonna tell me. I think it's a sea angel. Sea butterfly. Very close. Yeah, thank you. I was hoping... it's been a while since I've played, so I'm kind of having to like relearn stuff. I really would have liked if they would have stacked, because I think like that would have looked really cool. Modern stuff, but this works. I just wanted to have it. I at least got it to frame the bed. Also, I feel like... I kind of liked it where you could watch it in bed, but I think it'll be better like this. Because I didn't like that it was blocking off this. The seahorse is important too. Right, let's get the shoe boxes over here. What other random items could I put in here? And I'm like having to like relearn everything. What's better than one watch? Multiple watches. Dude. I fear I gotta replace my display one. Because the display one takes up a bunch of space. But... And it's like a funny idea. But... I think having a big one's better. Let's get rid of the whole thing. Dang, after all that planning too. After all that planning. But too, again, whenever I do happen to see those rich people, like, oh, here's my closet tour, and then you're like, what the hell? I wish I had money. And they always have like fancy drawers and displays. They have a walk-in closet. We're not doing the walk-in closet because that didn't work, but this meets in the middle. Oh, and thank you for the follow. You have a very long name, so I cannot say your full name because it's a basic given one. But thank you nonetheless. I should read it out, actually. Thank you, user 4983810. I'm pretty new on streaming on TikTok. I've been streaming on YouTube for a while, but I just found it out by accident. But I found out that you could stream one horizontal, one vertical on Streamlabs. So I was like, you know what? I should do TikTok. And here I am, doing the dang thing. So, I appreciate it. Every bit helps. And also streaming Animal Crossing helps, because people love Animal Crossing. So do I. I came back to it. I avoided it for a long time, though, because I was just like, seeing my villagers makes me sad, because I stopped playing for a year plus. But they literally don't even care. They're just like, oh my gosh, you were gone for so long. Anyways, you want this t-shirt I found? Like, okay, alright, I guess. This is why I left for a year. I'm going out to get more milk. Just kidding. I love my villagers. Even though I may or may not get rid of some soon. Right, we'll put this. I hate the way it looks with them on top. I like these rich people box shoes though. You know, I want to be a shoe guy. You know? What if I put this here? And then, to make it feel a little bit more unique, I should put some shoes on top. What are the most, like, name brand looking shoes? These ones are fancy, but they're kind of like, I don't know, I'm kind of going for, like, penthouse kind of feeling. I want some of the Nikes. I'm like a shoe person, but I'm not. Oh, Lavelle pumps kind of work because those are name brand. They're probably like the only name brand things in the game. I was imagining a man living here, but maybe his girlfriend lives with him too. I don't know. These are kind of good. The high tops. But I feel like I gotta do like the one name brand. That's like pretty good. Louboutins. Let's do the red ones though, so they pop more. Boink. Yeah. Okay, he's sharing it with his girlfriend. Make a dispensary of herbs. I really do want to. A friend of mine posted their they posted their dispensary that they made in Animal Crossing in my Discord, and I'm like, dude, I gotta do that as soon as I can. But I'm trying to fit to the theme, so when I find the right opportunity and someone says, I want to grow a greenhouse for my plants, wink wink, I'm gonna make it. Because I do think on Happy Homes there is a villager that asks for that. I would assume so, because my friend I think has been for the most part following the themes as well. So I can only imagine that they kind of had the idea midway. But they do have more creative ideas. Trying to convince them to make Animal Crossing videos, even if it's just me watching. So they're not really like a public person. They're a fantastic mod though. I love them. They help all the time. But I love watching like cool, calm ASMR videos. Especially game ones I've been kind of getting into lately. And there's someone I just followed recently. Oh, so I don't know their name. I know it's Cozy something. It's like Cozy Maddie? Cozy Liz? Maybe? Shoot. I don't know. But they did two really cool Animal Crossing build houses. They did one from where they made like a apothecary, which was really cool. And they try to like use like a limited space. They also try to use just items that they already owned, like they had in their house. And then they did one based off of, oh, it's a Stephen King book / movie. Misery, I think is the name. I haven't actually watched it. I really want to. I don't know why I haven't watched it. You know what? I need to put on my list of things to watch. I have become a phone note girly because I always forget stuff. I'm like, oh, I want to watch something. What should I watch? And then I just forget. When I'm actually sitting around and they just stick around on YouTube. But I've wanted to watch that movie for a long time. It's really iconic. I like the kind of more psychological horror stuff usually if I get into horror anyways. I'm like looking for lights, and I don't think I have a light that works the way I want it to. I kind of wanted a more modern lamp, but the most modern lamp I have is this ring light, which is not that modern if we're going to be honest. So, I mean, it is modern, but it's not like a light that you would have. I feel like maybe a candle lamp? Not fancy? You know, some things where they go so simple they become fancy again. The glass holder might just be the best bet. No, but this guy actually... again, I'm picturing a rich gym bro with his girlfriend. I don't think that works. I don't even know if he would have anything over top. My immediate thought was to have like a light, kind of like, you know those reading lamps where it's like pointed down? I feel like he would have one of those on. But because I don't have that, I'm just gonna pretend that it doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. But anyways, I was talking about the Animal Crossing, the ASMR. It's not really ASMR, but she has like really calming videos. She talks about her process of making it. And these are the only two that she's done too. The Animal Crossing stuff has been recent, but again, I'm very new to her channel. It's a smaller account. But I like the fact that again, it was just she was talking through her whole process about the ideas, about her inspiration, why she was doing things. It was really nice. I liked it a lot. That's why I'm talking about it. Oh. Okay. Gotta have this. And, again, in my idea, this is a rich guy. This is for rich bros. He's gonna... I just realized, I was like, oh shoot, there's the shower. I guess he's just taking baths in the jacuzzi. That's fine. He probably doesn't care that much. But I wanted to do gym equipment. He's a gym bro. He's a gym bro. We gotta have the treadmill facing outside at the city. That's just a given. I always think of rich people working out. Is that a thing? Is that like a rich person thing? I mean, I work out now too, but like when I think of gym equipment, I think of rich people. That's kind of like too close. Have a yoga mat? I don't know. I don't know if you would have a yoga mat. Oh, a punch bag. I don't know. I don't know if that's his thing. I don't think that's his thing. No, he's doing it to look good. He's not doing it to do, like, competition. Or, like, fight people. He just wants to look good for his girlfriend, who also lives with him. By the way. I guess forgot. Okay. You know what? I don't think you can run on the treadmill, so I'm gonna block that off. Because you can lay on the bed. On the bench. You can lay on it like a bed, though, so I guess I wasn't entirely wrong. Can I use any of these? I hate not being able to use the items, you guys. You can't do anything with this. Perfect! That's what matters. Okay. Got his bathroom. I gotta go back to actually decorating him. Okay, I need to turn that off, though. I turned it off. I thought it was going to turn off, like it was going to be on a timer. I don't want that constantly going. That's going to drive me nuts. Okay. Dude, what if they let it where you could... Your villager could run on the treadmill? Pretty cool. Animal Crossing, hit me up. Nintendo, hit me up. I got good ideas. And the ideas are just like the most basic ideas. I don't know. Is this too losery? Okay, my idea was, I feel like I don't like not using table space, but like this could go on this pretty well. Like, hey girl, look, hey girlfriend, look at my cool katana and all my glasses and watches. I fear I may need to leave that. I don't know. It's like a little cringe, but it's not. It's like the littlest bit of cringe that you can get away with. You know what I mean? Wait, you're on TikTok? I am. I just started going on TikTok, Sonato. If you look me up, it should just be Snon on there as well. But I am on TikTok. I don't really post videos. I do some every now and then, but I don't know. I don't have TikTok-y things to post usually. So I'm just going live on TikTok. That's it. So, you know, it's kind of more random viewers, which I like. So, oh my gosh, hi Straw, and then I get to see some of my friends who are just what's the word I'm looking for? Rotting away in bed. That is not a diss at you, Straw, which you may be doing that. But I've had other friends who are bed rotting, and then they come across and they go, "Hi, I'm just saying hi," and then I'm like, "Okay, yay!" I was bed rotting before sleep time. That's exactly. See, see, that's the great thing about like streaming on TikTok, and why I kind of like ultimately decided to do it once I discovered that I could do YouTube and TikTok at the same time. Was because I knew that more people, like, you just kind of like get more discovery that way. Maybe it's not long-term viewers, but you know, just people, I just run into more people. So, and then they can follow me on YouTube later. I need to make text. I need to put text across the page, so it's like, follow me on YouTube, because that's where I'm at mainly. But you know, ooh, new AC update. I need to check it out. It's nice. I like it. So it's the hotel update. So if you did the Happy Homes, that part is basically all the exact same, except it is a little bit more limited on the items because it's mostly just items that you've gotten. They give you some other ones too, but it's mostly items you've gotten. But the greatest part is that villagers come and visit your island. So now you can have up to 10 people on your island visiting the hotel, and they wander around your island. At the beginning of the stream, I ran into one of the hotel visitors. He was in my store. So they're probably going to be in like the museum and stuff too. I haven't done it yet, but I also assume you can add them to your island as well, which is also nice because going around to islands and flying around looking for somebody was awful. There's no other way to put it. It was awful. It was terrible because then you wouldn't even find the guy. So I think it kind of increases your chances of getting somebody that you want, I assume. So, but yeah, I do enjoy the update. It's giving me something more to do, and I've been into decorating games lately. It's like dress-up games, but for a house instead. It's me, Shadow. Oh, your Princess Rosalina on TikTok. That's cute. Also, great, like, just straight to the point name. I love that about your names. We got Shadow and Sonic and Princess Rosalina. I feel like we've talked about you liking Rosalina before. Maybe imagining things. Okay. Iced coffee in the room. We're gonna put some other kind of snack here too. I feel like the little Mai Tai thing I gotta have outside. Yeah, let's use a cool side table. Alright, I found a thing to fill the space. You know, maybe I keep thinking this is a gym bro guy because it's suggesting me to do the lotion dispenser. And that just makes me think gym bro. You know? Well, thanks for following me on there as well, Sonato. Do you have a preference for what I call you? I don't know if you have one, but if you do, let me know, and I will do my best to remember it. You pop up enough that I probably will, but you know, if you have one, I'll try to flip it. I do my best. I do my best. Okay, I need to put some flooring outside. It'd probably be like concrete or something. I don't know. Maybe this tile could work on the outside. I have to put some kind of floor tile outside the in the jacuzzi area. I'm gonna have to move stuff, aren't I? Okay. I think I'm gonna have to get rid of some gym equipment because all of this is gonna have to move. Unfortunate. I had a feeling I was gonna have to do it, but I was really hoping to not. It's literally just because of the floor spacing. I don't think I have any smaller rugs. Ugh, lame. I don't even know if I'm gonna use these rugs here. I just keep calling you what I've been calling you. Okay. Probably what I'll be most of the time. Fair. That is fair. It's all. I feel like it also rolls off the tongue a little bit better too. And that's what I've gotten to know you by now. You're like one of my top viewers, I think. I think most of the other ones are like my friends, so like they count, but they also don't count. But you're someone that has authentically found me and follows me, so that is very exciting. And I appreciate it. I think I've said before, but it doesn't hurt to say it again. Okay, now that I've like changed everything, I gotta rearrange all the stuff. Ugh. I feel like it should be more in the corner. I don't know, I feel like hot tub would be in the corner. It'd either be right on the corner against the wall, or like you feel like you're gonna fall out into the city. Okay, maybe I can put some other stuff in here. I'm gonna be lazy. I was gonna do different plants earlier, but I'm not doing that anymore. I'm gonna do the same plant again. Gosh, I do wish... Okay, sometimes I like the partition walls because it's like, ooh, look, here's this cool deck thing. But then when you're trying to, like, decorate the deck, you have to, like... If I want to look at it from this way, I just can't. I don't have the option. I wish there was a toggle on and off button. But alas, there's not one. Hi. Here. Put that there then. I could technically put the weightlifting thing here too, but that would be such a tight space. I just didn't think it would look very good. And I gotta have the big monitor. Oh, projector. I could put a monitor here against the wall, like just like a regular flat screen or something. Like how gym bro is my gym bro? But if you see the gym bro, he is going to the gym. So maybe he's just going to the gym and then this is his at-home stuff. Thinky thoughts to think about. Okay. It's coming along. I'll be so honest. I had this for the door, but I feel like it just looks... I don't know, it looks stupid if you see it from the right angle, because then you're like, look at this friggin' gap. Maybe bro... We're just gonna let bro shit free. Just let him shit. I do think this tile would look good in there. I feel like that fits. Gap. There's always like just enough of a gap to be annoying, dude. Like, whatever. Fine. I don't know if I actually like that black tile outside. I have these brick rugs, but I don't know if it would be brick. I feel like if I had like a concrete something, black mat, different black mat. Does it look carpety? It does look more like concrete, but then it's like a weird size. Working with what I got. Working with what I got. Do you think this would be cool? Like, I'm not sure how I feel about that. Rugs are used to break up the space, so you gotta think about how it's gonna break up the space. Dotted rug. Entrance. Aluminum. Definitely not that. Because you can't tell what it looks like till you actually like take it all the way out. These are good. Maybe I could see one of this kind of, I could see like a wood floor. I might end up being what I go with because I want the patio to look like it's made out of a different material. Material. Okay. Doing a lot of black coloring, but I think that might be better. Yeah, let's try this. And there's at least smaller versions of it too. Move all the stuff out of the way. Man, lately though, and maybe it's because I myself am a small creator, kind of going back to what I was talking about earlier, I feel like I spend more, like, I'm not always gonna sit and watch a small creator. Like, sometimes it's just not your vibe. That's just, it is what it is. But I feel like more often lately I've been stopping to look at, like, small creator posts and things. The 2x2 might have been better, so I'm gonna have to redo all that? Probably. But creators that don't have, like, millions, and I still enjoy my ones that have millions of subscribers and views, of course, you know? But I don't know, sometimes like I'll see like a video and I'm like, man, that's a game that I like watching. I probably would have watched somebody else play it. Why don't I just sit and watch this person play it? And sometimes there's some really good stuff. Now sometimes there's some stuff that you'll watch and you're like, they'll get better. But their time is not now for me. There's been this one channel and I like what they're doing. I'm putting my coin in my savings account and hoping that they do more in the future because I like what they do. They're called like Tin Fish Friends on TikTok, I think, but they review different like fish in tins. So like think salmon or something like that, right? And I like the conversations that they kind of have. But like the vibes of the video. The camera angle's like it's like this, and they're looking up at the camera, and then hold on, I gotta create the whole effect. It's gonna be hard to do. They'll be like they'll be talking to the camera like this. So and there's two of them, and they're both partially off the screen. And sometimes there'll be like somebody random that'll walk behind him that lives. I guess they all live in the same house, or like it's like maybe like their kids or something. But I do like their videos. Like again, I'm like, this is such a cool idea, and two, because they're smaller creators, I'm like, I kind of like this again, supporting smaller people when you get a chance is always like a good feeling. But man, oh man, I do hope that in the future they adjust that. Gotta give the protein shake for my protein boy. His girlfriend's over here drinking iced coffee, and he's like, yeah, I'll just do my protein. But yeah, I don't know. I've been enjoying more like, oh yeah, vanilla flavored. More smaller creators and like stopping and looking at stuff. You know, it's a good feeling as well when you do stop and enjoy it. If it's something that you actually are like, yeah, I really like this. Can something go on top of these? I could have sworn you could stack stuff on these. Why did I think that? At the hotel now. Let's go. Welcome back, and welcome back to your own hotel. I almost wonder. Maybe I'm gonna switch the rugs. I love this rug. You please go sideways, dude. What are we doing? You can totally fit this. Come on, stop. There's no way they won't fit. I know this will work. Stop it. Thank you. God, I hate rotating things in this game sometimes. Okay. Yeah, I like that a lot better. That's a lot better. Don't like the projector doesn't really work on the carpet, but or rug, but that's fine. Fine. But yeah, there's a small crater. Like, yeah. Stop and enjoy small creators. I'm not just saying that so you guys stop and enjoy my stuff. Stop and enjoy small creators. No, but actually. There's a lot of good stuff. You know? And sometimes you gotta take a moment to like be like, you know what, I don't need everything to be like HD. I don't need everything to be like absolutely pristine perfect. I think his girlfriend's good. Yeah. Got the hot pink. Hot pink sandals are her on the house one. They gotta be. Anyways, I was talking about the fish too. I like, again, and also their like mic quality and their video quality is a little lower, like the guy that I was talking about. But again, I'm looking past that and I'm just like, you know what? These are two guys, and sometimes there are other friends that happen to be there, and they're just reviewing like tin fish in a tin. Like that's such a like a fun idea. So, you know, do you guys have any other like weird small YouTubers and things to check out? You know, not everything's for everybody, but I would be interested in checking them out because it's just been fun watching kind of more niche stuff. It feels more fresh too, some of them as well. What am I doing? What am I trying to do? What am I trying to do? I kind of like this wide open area right at the entrance. And not everything needs to be filled. These are rich people, so they don't spend their money on silly, goofy things. This is going to be a very minimalist space. I am not rich. That is why my walls are covered head to toe in stuff that I shouldn't have spent my money on. A sign of... I've talked about with my friends more than once, but like it's always interesting to me that you'll see rich people have like these like big fancy houses that are empty and echoey. Speaking of echo, I can add that. I can add an echo to the room now. I should keep that. It's the big rich room. It's just echoey. I didn't even listen to these. You know they were just trying to close in on the ASMR market with this, and I don't blame them. I gotta have the rich... The wind could be kind of good, too. But, like, do they just have, like, their screen door open? Probably not. I'm gonna keep the echo for a bit. Even if just to be a little silly goofy. Woo! Oh, the eyeshadow I just took off. Whoopsies! That's fine. It's for streams. It's for fun, silly goofies. I don't do anything that's serious before stream because I think today I only had 20 minutes to do makeup. So eyeshadow, mascara, blush, lip. Eyeshadow is used for my eyeliner. It's used for my my eyebrows. I don't got time to mess with all the other stuff. There's really not fancier lamps. I guess I already answered that question earlier, didn't I? Maybe I have more fancy lamps up here. What am I doing? Hello? I don't know if that's fancy. Is there a dark version of this? It's this. We're getting rid of this lamp. Goodbye. I don't know if I love that it's warm lighting, but that's fine. Real eyeshadow looks like real eyeshadow looks like Shadow the Hedgehog. Huh? Does Shadow the Hedgehog have intense does he have intense eyeshadow? I don't know enough about Shadow the Hedgehog. That seems like a thing that he would have, though. And stereo. I gotta find a place to put this. Put it outside. Kind of a weird place to put it, but I gotta have this music playing. And I like that the speakers have different sounds. Like the bass is boosted because it's coming from this. Yeah, we gotta do that outside. Though I feel like this would be closer to the wall. Because you wouldn't want to like, kick it off or something. You could still squeeze in. Let's put this maybe. I hate that looking over top is like the best angle to see that. Now let's flip them. Let's flip it. Okay. Yeah, I think that's pretty. You could still splash water on your super nice radio system, but or hold on, one more move. So much of this is just like, let me move it like here. Let's move it over here. What if? It's just doing that nonstop. What? No. Shadow the Hedgehog has a red lining around his eyes, but I was telling you to draw Shadow the Hedgehog on your eyelids. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. I guess I see what you're saying. Because then you could do like the cool, like the threes, you know, like this little ping bongs. That does take more work though. Usually that'll be someone like holding something against their eye, and then they're like putting the eyeshadow on, and they lift it up, and then that's how they get those sharper, like different points. I'm not doing that before a stream because I only got 30 minutes. Okay, I think that works. I think this works. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Did you put stuff on top of this too? Come on, let me put stuff on top of the stuff. Let me put the stuff on top of the stuff, please. Okay. Now it's the wall things. Things that go in the wall, things that go in the ceiling. Bro, Animal Crossing music is so good. Oh, I was gonna try and find art paintings that could go on the wall. I don't know why those aren't in the wall section, by the way. You would think that they would put those in the wall section. Is it not in the miscellaneous? How? How's that not in miscellaneous? Oh, is it in here? Would it be a creature? Sir? Is it in the big items? I was looking at all the paintings. I was. Why is it here? Whatever. I don't work in Nintendo. Okay. Because I feel like I could use those to like cheaply cover the skyscraper windows. Because these are huge. Me when I'm shitting in front of this very famous painting. Why did it... that's fine. Do we have any other big ones? I think this one's huge too. Oh, wait, I gotta see what that looks like. I gotta see what that looks like before I just stick with this. That looks so stupid. Okay. I don't think that's gonna work with what I'm trying to do. Oh my gosh. It like kind of works, but I don't know. I feel like it looks a little too silly. mean... I like how it's got like the little dude too. It's like they're just peeking out behind you basically if you look at it. It kind of does work. I don't know, maybe I'll keep it. It's got, my rooms have to be at least a little cursed, you know? I like that it's just like this very rich and famous painting is just, yeah, they're just peeking around. They're just looking at it, they're just taking a peek. I'll have to find a different painting or something to put on the top of the ceiling though. The amazing painting up top. Ooh, they don't get closer, do they? Of course they don't. Okay. I do have the item that can be customized though and put on the wall. Well, they are here. Am I just stupid? I am just not looking. Which, I don't know, would help. Okay, I was looking for the glow-in-the-dark sticker thing. This. Because I should be able to do a custom thing. Let me see before I make like some big custom design if this will work. Does work. Yeah. Okay. Because I could make a... Oh. I can make a custom design that, like, is more plain. Edit that, aren't I? Okay. It might be good to do in this room anyways because I have like all these windows and I can't avoid the windows in all the spaces. Like I can't really avoid it like here, for example, but I can maybe at least fix it on the wall and on... am I gonna bother to do all that? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna do all that. That's gonna take so long. Okay, and then two, if I want to hang any items on this, because the one wall I don't like specifically is this wall. I don't like the way this looks, but I like the accent wall I have here. So I don't want to get rid of these accent walls. I don't want to get rid of this wall because I like the window effect, but I hate the way it looks here. But you can't do different accent walls. I'm fairly certain you can only have one accent wall, unless they change that. Maybe I should check before I like keep complaining. Okay, so I'm gonna turn around. Yeah, this isn't an accent wall anymore, which I don't like. I like the combination of these. So I just need to pretend. I said I was gonna do it. I just need to commit. I need to pretend that the wall on this side does not exist. It just doesn't exist. I do like these paintings though. I think I'm gonna keep those. It's just so stupid. It's so stupid. This is my gym bro. This is just his favorite painting, okay? Let him be. He got it printed out so he could have a custom bathroom. I don't know if I'll keep that. Okay. Don't worry about the fact that he doesn't have a towel in there, okay? That's not important. This isn't really like... Some of the choices that they give, they really don't know what kind of actually fits the vibe of these places. Like this I get, but like, I just doesn't feel like this fits all the other items that they gave. Like, this is all cool, modern stuff. And like, the retro stereo over the one that I picked, you know? I don't know. I just feel like these don't really fit. Let me continue to complain about Animal Crossing and tell them how stupid they are for ever thinking about these options. I do think the neon might be kind of cool. Let's do the dark blue. We have them like... Okay, this is where I'm actually gonna get rid of the painting on the wall. I do think this would be cool to have, like, up against the wall here. I'm still keeping the one. I think the one behind the toilet is funny. These ones are a little bit excessive. I just like that it's just right behind. Like, they're just watching you, like, go to the bathroom. I don't know, it's funny. I do like that. I think that looks cool. Is there not, like, a wall mirror? Weird. You'd think there'd be, like, a wall mirror or something. I guess not. Why my neck hurt? I literally did stretches to help my neck today. I don't know why. It's just been killing me lately. What else I got here? These are all foods. Okay, yeah, I'm not hanging it. Just so many items sometimes. Oh, we gotta have the surveillance camera. I feel like he would want to watch to make sure no one's coming in on the wall that I'm never gonna look at, but you know. He wouldn't have Mom's embroidery up. I love those. Those are so cute. Ooh. I feel like I don't know if he would actually have that hung up. I was like, I feel like he would have like his like certificate. I don't know if he would. He has a cool penthouse. Like again, he would have cool art up. But I don't know if he would have like important stuff. We're gonna have two of these. One over here in the wash area. I always click the wrong buttons. And we're gonna have one outside too. I'm definitely making this. This is still like a hotel, but like, I also decided that this was like some rich guy's freaking apartment or something. So, what else do I have? It look nice on the walls. He would maybe have like a plan or two. I could see some of these. Oh, there was that other modern one. Yeah, that would look cool. You know, he's got his one plant over here. 2 plants, never. Only 1 plant. Oh, the spotlight. I was looking for that, actually. I was looking for something similar. I was looking more that went on the table versus, like, on the table versus on the wall. There we go. Got there in the end. I think we need some of these lights. I'm probably gonna get rid of some of these lights, but I'm kind of curious to see what they look like. I think those would be over in his little gym area. I don't know if I would want these all the way across the place. I don't know. It's kind of cool though. Maybe I will. I don't know. Be silly, goofy. I'll move them up. Kind of make them match on both sides. Bro's not cooking. Clearly. Telling you, man, Animal Crossing music is just so freaking good, dude. So good. You think there's one of these posters for the art? They'd be able to fit all that. Things to think about. Things to think about. Alright, I don't think any of these other ones really fit the vibe of what we're going for here. I need to stay hydrated. Oh my gosh. Oh. This is fancy. Fancy light fixtures. Oh, that's kind of what I think of. When I think of, like, fancy, rich penthouse thing, I think of, like, some of these, like, weird, abstract decorations again. Or maybe see doing a ceiling fan. Like, ceiling fans aren't bad. You know, if it was like a kind of more decorative one, I feel like that would fit better, but I only have the one ceiling fan option. Yeah, like that's cool. I'm probably gonna have a couple of those in here. Put this in the workout area. That just makes sense. Have to move the security camera. Security camera doesn't really fit here anymore. Bing bong. I like the security camera still, but that's not a good spot for it. I'm gonna just see the fan. Better. I barely moved it. That's better. Yeah, that should be fine. I'm for sure doing more of these lights. I love these lights. These are cool. Right when you enter. Yeah, that looks it. Okay, it's gotta be centered over the bed. Now, if it falls, it may kill you, but don't worry about that. Maybe I should put it like here. Less likely to kill you. How about that? Yeah, those lights are cool. I think I'm done. I could like tinker away on this for a while, but let me do one other thing I just noticed. Need to get one of my wooden pillars back out. Put on the edge of this. It just covers up that ugly beam. Makes it not so like obvious that it's like an inserted piece. Yeah, I think this looks pretty good. Let's turn the TV on. Can I get rid of this thing over here? This light doesn't actually really fit the space anymore. Now that we have all these overhead lights. Yeah, let's get rid of that really quick. Let's find something else that makes more sense to go in that corner. Should have done that after I turn the TV on, but that's okay. Be a big girl and not get bugged by the loud, noisy TV. Let's do a chair. Okay, let's do a chair. Would this have made like a bar? Is that why they recommended this? Yeah, that's exactly why. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Dude. That would have made a cool like outside bar area. I'm thinking. Okay. I think I like this one a little bit more because it looks more city. Yeah. Now you can't go behind the bar, but we don't need to worry about that. You should in theory still be able to walk in and out of here, which to me is more important. Shit, let's move. Or, hold on. Let me move this. I'm not gonna get rid of it yet. Get rid of that. Get rid of the screen door. Make this bar semi-usable. Maybe not fully usable. You can at least slide back there if you need to go back there. And then we can put little drinks over here. I think you can still slide through there too. I'll have to check that. It would suck if you can't, but I believe you can. I really do like, if not everything being accessible, most things being accessible. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay. It sucks when you're playing. You can't go play Play Dollhouse in the Dollhouse digital game. This is just Dollhouse, the game. Okay. We need some fancy alcoholic, non-alcoholic drinks. These might go on the ground. These probably will go on the ground. Let's do the blue. Yeah, the blue. Have any other silly, goofy ones I can do with custom designs? I don't have that many useful ones, to be fair. Jojo beer. It's so hard for me not to just use one of my designs. I can't. It's like I just can't help myself. I kind of look like a fancy. I had like text on it. Why don't we just do that? It's the window design, but it kind of looks like a cool bougie alcohol of sorts. Ooh, a blender. That's not a bad idea. For like the cool mixed drinks. This guy's a mixed drink guy, and he also uses it for his protein shakes too, so it's multi-purpose. This is a fancy drink that he has made. Okay. I think I like that. We'll put we'll put some over here and over here. How crunk are they getting? Do I have any other drinks? Any other like fancy fake drinks, I should say? I have these. You can't change the way those look though. Those don't really look like alcohol. Ooh, these could be fake alcohol. Colorful juice. What is this? Milkshake? Yeah, colorful juice. I think I'm gonna put one of these on the ground. I think he's got some alcohol on the ground, but like how much alcohol does I got on the ground? Probably not that much. You know? His house is clean. It's fresh. His house is pretty crowded. You know, I was gonna have the coffee here, but I don't need to have everything on the table. I want his house to look clean for the most part. And since I'm already making it maybe a little too crowded, I gotta kind of meet in the middle. Ooh, what if I put... Okay, I was like, I'm almost done. And here I am just like, ooh, what if I did this? This is gonna take up my whole stream. I can't believe that. Usually with these hotels I finish them, but I guess I got more involved in this than normal. Again, I don't normally do modern looking rooms, so it might be why, because it's a bit more of a challenge, because I can't just go, just put some cluster in it. Like, I'm trying actively to not make it look too clustered. How successful that was? Be the judge. But I think I like this better. I like the fancy music thing being inside. Let's see. Okay. Let's do another walk around. Walk around. Make sure it all looks good. We got a sink we can use. We got a toilet we can use with a painting I can watch. She is directly looking at me while you're using the bathroom. That's so funny. I can't get rid of that now. I just can't get rid of that. That's so funny. And then everyone else is just behind. Just like a little jump scare for you every now and then. How do I feel about the lights up top? You can barely see them, so I guess I don't care that much about them. Did I also put them outside? Maybe. Fit all the way across. I guess they would. I might as well put them on the outside too. This is all usable. Still come around, play bartender. You can't use the blender though. Ooh, you know what that means. I'm gonna switch those. I'm gonna switch those around. Okay. Only a couple more adjustments. Only a couple more. Have a good night, Sonato. Thanks again for stopping by. Get good sleep and enjoy your weekend, because as you know, I don't usually stream on the weekend. That would be a very surprising thing. But even if I did, you probably wouldn't see me because you're going to be having a great time. So, have a good weekend. Why'd I put it on the floor? Did I, like, do that by accident when I wasn't looking? Please. I like, just click the right button. You know what? I'm already here. Might as well just put one on the wall on the side. Okay. Well, we didn't need to do that. Oh, the security cam got in the way. Silly security cam. Get out of the way. Get out of here. Yeah, I think I enjoy this. I need to stop doing that voice. It's so stupid, it's so annoying, it's so cringe, and I hate when other people do it, and I'm like, but it's funny when I do it, so. No, it's not! Okay. I think I gotta do my walk around again. Again, when you walk around it changes the vibe. You should still be able to use the beds. Yep, still can use the bed. You can still go over here and touch stuff. Light on in the display case? No, it did not. No. Turn on the blender. Very important. When I come over to visit these random villagers, I better be able to freaking grab all the stuff. You actually like, oh, you can. So even if I'm in the like in a squeezed-in corner, I can grab stuff sometimes. Sit. Very cool. Okay. Wait, can I? In that case. Oh, but you gotta go in the right angle. I do wish you could make a quick turn. Oh. Like to face the way you want to, I should say. Surely you can do that. Am I stupid? Okay, I'm gonna stop trying. I was trying to face the radio. I wanted to see if I could turn it on and off, but that's not that important, so. Okay. I think this is done. Oh, is there anything fun I can put? The effect parts are always so fun. It's hard not to do them. Put the hearts on the bed. Oh no. No! Y'all making these people freaky! Freaky! It's almost Valentine's Day. Yo, Kingu! Welcome! I've been playing the heck of Animal Crossing on Switch too. 300 hours save file lost. No! I'm still playing on just a regular old Switch. Oh shoot, I was gonna say you should, send me a friend code on Discord. I think we're friends on Discord. Maybe? Sometimes you say that and you're like, actually I don't know. Sometimes I'm just in a Discord with people and I talk to them semi-often enough and I'm like, yeah, we're friends. And then I look later, I'm like, oh, no. It's pretty fun. I like this update though. It's been fun. Though restarting an island, I'm sure you have a lot more to do. I think I have let's see how many hours I have. Too many is the answer. I think I looked the other day and someone who was watching was like, what the hell? I'm like, that's not normal. And I know there's people that have more than me. Yeah, 700 hours. Yeah. Yeah. I played this a lot during COVID. Played this a lot. Well, like, kind of who didn't? If you had a Switch and you weren't playing Animal Crossing during COVID, like, why'd you have it? Yes, send it to me and I will add you. Obviously not on stream, just because I don't want to accidentally, like, I mean, not like I have a million people who are going to be adding you on Switch if I were to put your friend code on stream, but I do not want to do that to you by accident. So, but I'll add you afterwards. It's been fun though. It's been, I really like this hotel update too. I feel like it gives you more opportunities to get like visitors and stuff versus having to like go and fly out a million times to get somebody that you only sort of want because you just give up on looking for the person you do want. Always gotta add the gloom. Gloom to the shitter. It's just a rule. Okay, I think this is actually done. I need to stop. I feel like I want to picture... Gosh, it's gonna be awful to take a picture of because of the walls. Oh, you can do the handheld mode, though. Handheld mode. Gotta take my picture. But yeah, I like it. I haven't had anybody join my island yet from this. I just assume that you can do that, but I like that you can see them walking around, which I think is cool, so... I like that they made it so you can edit your villagers' houses after enough Happy Home Designer. Oh, really? I don't think I've gotten to that point. I'm still working through Happy Home, too. I kind of stopped playing Animal Crossing because it was giving me depression. I think it was because I don't know, man. Like, I just felt bad that I wasn't playing the game. Like, oh, here I left all my friends. My NPC friends, and I feel bad because I left my NPC friends. Like, that's serious. But it was! It was. I don't know if I actually like doing the handheld mode for this. Yeah, I don't think I... Oh! Oh! Oh, my villagers standing on their tippy toes? I like the rest of the house. I like trying to get as much as I can into the pictures, but you can't really do that all the time. Oh, the wrong buttons, because there's a million of them. My fave villagers was Cherry. She was an OG from my first island. Evidently, they have a screwy house if they are one of your original. Yeah. But after 30 Happy Home Designs, you can edit. I need to finish that then. When I started a new island, Cherry was waiting for me. I would have cried. I would have cried. I've cried for over Animal Crossing more than once. I totally would cry. Mac is my first villager. Not someone I would normally pick as my favorite, but I don't know, I like him. Even though he's a sporty type and he's just a little pit bull dog, because he was one of my first villagers and he's like so friendly. I don't know, something hits different. And I remember when I played on on my birthday and I did the birthday thing, bawled. I was crying. Yeah, good times. And then I've definitely cried coming back to the game because again I feel so bad. They're my friends, and if I haven't played in a long time, I'm like, I'm leaving all my friends. These are my COVID friends, dude. I got pretty corny. I may draw it up below comment. That'd be cute. That'd be cute. And it's so lucky too to get Cherry on both islands because I don't know if she's one of the rare ones, but like it can be so hard to get some of these villagers. I kind of at one point I was looking for Raymond. He's a business cat. I can't. I love kitties, so I'm gonna love the stupid business cat. But I tried. I didn't want to just straight out buy him. I don't know. I kind of removed some of the fun. But it took forever to ever even try to like go island hopping and stuff, and I just gave up at some point because I was like, I'm never gonna get him, and this is a waste of my time, and I'd rather just, you know, go and find other villagers that I like instead of skipping them. We taking pictures. Can I, please? With my JoJo phone. Okay. I didn't use any JoJo stuff in this room. Is there anything I can edit? Maybe I should put the JoJo on the beer bottles. It feels wrong when I don't use my little JoJo art things. Hold on. I got it all angled up and everything. It's not right. I think I've used JoJo art in every single room that I've customized. I just can't help it. I work so hard on them. I have to use them at least in one area. Okay. this. Jonathan's blue, but he's the ugliest one that I made. But he matches. You know what? It's small. I have to put him in here somewhere. I have to put at least one of the JoJo ones I've made. I still need to make all the other ones too. But that's for another day. That is for another day. Those take forever to make. Forever. Oh, I need to go into the middle of the room. I'm always just redoing a million things. I just like to see who moves in naturally. I agree. I agree. It makes it, again, it's kind of, it's part of the game, you know? It kind of adds in the excitement. I am going to add, I have the Zelda amiibos. Someone got me, my husband got those for me for Christmas. So, I do want to get the Mineru since, that'd be cool. I've invited her twice. I need to still invite her for the third time and invite her. But that's, I feel like that's a little different, you know? Because that's the only way you can get those. But, what was I gonna say? For the most part, I like just seeing who moves in, or like when I was doing the islands, I would still like kind of shop around, but I would go for a certain character, and at some point I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go until I get somebody that just looks cool, I guess, because I'm not gonna find someone from my list of ones that I like particularly. So the ones that I especially like, but there's so many villagers. Jojo Drake, yeah. I've included them. I think they're in every single one of my rooms at least once. Take this fucking picture, Jesus! I am just yapping away. I can't multitask sometimes. Okay. Esnon, Linkus, move back. Take pictures. Or yoga. I like the picture. I just love too the idea, like, if you were going to go and buy this hotel, there's a picture of your Airbnb or hotel concierge just like in the picture of the hotel. Like, hey, buy our hotel. Yeah, I think I've had JoJo in all of them, at least in one corner. Maybe not all the happy homes. I feel like I did. Are ye finished? Yes, ma'am, Leilani, ma'am. I'm not getting fired today. I did my job. Y'all can't fire me. I'm the only one who does anything around here. I didn't pay a single penny on the most recent bridge that's in my neighborhood. I made those villagers pay for that bridge. I refused. It's kind of a pretty good thing that I left it for a year. Because they finally paid something. 200 tickets. Thank you. That seems pretty cheap, but you know, it's fine. Oh my goodness. Well, I finished the room, and it is gonna be my bedtime next. Unfortunate. I do have to stop. Because I got work in the morning. Decorate a hotel room. Oh, yeah. Thank you. I'll probably do some like last little Animal Crossing chore. Animal Crossing chores. I need to do another like friends Animal Crossing stream. I love visiting friends and having them visit. It's just a silly, goofy, fun stuff. What's up? It's gonna be trash. I know it, but I'm gonna pick it up anyways. Wooden table. Cardboard table. Yep. Whoa. How's baby? She's good. Here, she eeping. I think she's teething right now, though. It's one of those things where it's like kind of impossible to tell if they're teething or if something else is wrong. But she has been biting her hands a lot, at least recently. And what are the chances? I did not mean to do that. I was gonna use my trash can. Biting her hands, biting random stuff, like maniac biting other stuff, like gnawing and stuff. So hopefully that goes away soon. Speed bag? Y'all got speed in this game? She got some Tylenol tonight to go to bed. The baby can! OMG, have you watched Anduzeni and I in our Animal Crossing video? No? I will. I'll watch it at work tomorrow. Make a second cam window for the baby. You know, if it didn't involve 2 cameras, I would. I definitely would. I need to customize this. Gotta put more JoJo prints up. I got the fuckers littered everywhere. I spent too damn long on them though. Like, Joseph's my flag. He was the first one I made though. But the first one I made was, where is it? I made drunkenly at a party because someone told me to, and you could see how the old one is much worse than the new one. But that was the first. That was the most important one. So, yeah, I got Rosie. I was so lucky. I love Rosie. I don't think I'm ever going to get rid of her because she's a cute kitty. She's a cute kitty cat. Do you want this? Here, I got items that I can give you that I just haven't gotten rid of yet. Here, have a shirt. I don't know what it looks like. It's striped. Hopefully it's not ugly colors. Not ugly colors. Not ugly colors. I should have checked it before I gave it to her. Oh, thank God. It's fine. It's cute. Yes, thank you, Rosie. Yeah, I love Rosie. I have Rosie. This is my favorite, my best friend. This is Mac. Yes, hello. I love him. I love pugs, though. You want a speed bag? What are the chances? These things are so stupid. Absolutely. I would give it to you for $0, Mac. I don't even want money. I have her amiibo card. That is also, that's worth it. Rosie's worth it. That's Quilson. Quilson's the best. I love him. I also can't get rid of Quilson. Like, there's some villagers that are going to be permanent on my island. Quilson is one of them. He's kind of a loser, but that's why I love him. He's got, what's the preppy type? And because, you know, he's got his, like, his hair all, like, separated and stuff, but then you go to his house, he's got one of the, like, the really, like, super nice modern houses. Oh, have I not talked to him in a while? My bad, dude. But yeah, I just like that he's, like, nerdy, but he wants to be cool so bad. I think his happy homes, he wants to be, like, a DJ or something, because I have him on my happy homes. I have Elvis. He's cool, he's a king. I like him. He's bargainable. He's bargainable. What else do I have? This is a slow area. My favorite, Tiffany. We have beef right now, though, because she sent me a scale in the mail, so that's why it's outside her house now. She tried to call me fat. I get it, but, you know. That's why I sent it back to her. But look at her, she has garters. I can't get rid of her either. Hello. Of course. We're just saying hi. Her house is cool, but I'm gonna look forward to being able to edit her house, because I hate that they display the items that you give them in their house. They just look so corny, but like I still want them to have, like when I was giving them gifts, I wanted to give them stuff, but like, I don't know, I didn't want them putting everything in the house. And sometimes I would try to match it, but then they put it in their house and you're like, oh, this looks so ugly. Who's this? Oh, Frida. Cheeseburger sheep. I could bargain Frida, but I really like that she's a cheeseburger and fry sheep. Her house is cool too. Hello, Frida. Man, have I not talked to any of you guys? I mean, I guess I'm not logging in every day and then talking to everybody. I just kind of like walk around. Her house is cool though. I like that. All the food stuff. Very nice. Yeah, the bunny. I know. Tiffany's great. Again, Tiffany's never leaving. I made her house. Her house right now is the coolest. Let's see. Audi. Ignore the camera outside the house. Ignore the camera. That technically was there when Maddie was there, though. Rest in peace, Maddie. Love Audi. Are you working out, girl? Audi's cute, of course, because She's just got a cute design, even though it's covered up by her the fuck-ass clothes I gave her. But also because she's named after the little old lady that played Animal Crossing. So, she was cute. I like her though, but her personality is a little boring. The best item to give villagers as a gift is a double of a fossil. It's worth max friendship points and they won't display them. That's true. I think I would give them sometimes, but you know, because they give you gifts back, I would usually just be like, I don't want this, and then I give it back to them. Don't be annoying. Hi, Bubba. Mama. It's good, Daniel. Sit down, my son. What you cooking up, Nana? Love Nana. Also can't get rid of her because my now deceased great-grandma was also called Nana. So it is sad now. What are you doing? I better not already have this. Dude, there needs to be an option that's like, I don't want this for these. And the fact that if you don't know a recipe, you can say no to that. But if you already have it, they're like, well, take it. I don't care that you already know it. Like, I don't want... And most people already have these. I used to leave them out, but no one would ever take them when they were visiting. I'm like, okay, so why am I doing this? Like, I gave her bugs and shit, and now her house looks crazy. She may have asked for them, actually. Sometimes, you know, they ask for them. So. I definitely need to redecorate. I need to finish Happy Homes then. Right now, we're just digging around, though. I'm not doing a whole Happy Homes. That takes, like, an hour at least. Let's see. Yes, I hear you, Bubba. If you want to sit on Mama's lap, you gotta sit on Mama's lap. Yeah. Where's Bob? Is he out and about? He's asleep. Well, I have Bob too. Purple kitty. Purple kitty cat. Come here. And then I have, I don't know. I don't really like him that much. This is Zucker. He's fine. He's not for me. He's not for me. He's the one that looks like a... Is it takoyaki? Or is it taiyaki? I think it's takoyaki. Yeah. Takoyaki. He's that one. Anyways... Was there something else I was gonna do? Maybe I was gonna order... Oh! You're one of the people visiting! Hello! She's cute! Yalla. Yeah, thanks for visiting, Ho. My trip will be very long, but I'm sure it'll be a good snorty. That's cute. Okay. Oh man, Mac went home too. When did that happen? He was just outside. Do I need anything from my house? No, I don't. Stay focused. Oh my god. Hello, Nathaniel. Hello, I see you, Bob. I see you. Kitty Cat is here. He wants to be the Stweema gamer. Alright, I'm gonna move the mic. Heads up. I know it can make noises, so I give a warning. I need to buy more of the limited items. Yeah, takoyaki ball. He's got a really cool design, but I don't know. I don't know if I like super vibe with the soft boy types that they have in the game. I don't know. They usually end up being kind of first on my shopping list. I'm being like, yeah, who do I want to get rid of? Meow. Meow. Nook shopping. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Don't show your hole on stream. Special goods. Come on. I can't protect his bright, shining hole. There's too much. Me, ouch. Can you like sit down, Bubba? Okay. Is there any Zelda stuff I haven't already gotten? If I forget to do this, it's kind of annoying because you can only order 5 items a day. Of course. I knew it was gonna happen. He always does that. Okay, not always, but enough. I get the classic link. And I need other wig, other link. I have even the stuff that I probably actually. Oh, I gotta get more island decoration stuff. I'm gonna make a Zelda section. I already started it. I didn't finish. Get the Silent Princess. Those look really cool. There was someone that I visited, and they had a bunch of those all over the island. Did I get this? I think I've already done 5 things. I did. We have more money in my pockets. I need to play some of the other Zelda games too. I like puzzle games. I played like a bunch of Skyward Sword, but I need to play some. I want to play Wind Waker. That's like one of those ones where I've seen a decent bit of it. Seen a decent bit, but I've never actually like played it on my own. Twilight Princess too, obviously. I feel like those are 2 that I'm like those are like classic ones that you hear people talk about, but I haven't actually played it. Same with Majora's Mask. I think some of them are which I just need to play them, dude. Because the only ones I've actually played by myself all the way through are both the Breath of the Wild game. And I mostly played through Skyward Sword, but I think I just got busy and then I didn't finish it, and then coming back to that game is pain. Anything else I need to do? Or fast food. I need to remember what these look like before I give my villager. Pendulum clock, I think item. I'm gonna throw away this thing. Craft design. I want the food one. Like, give me the foods. I want to be able to cook. Let her cook. I can have them stuck in my pocket like my stones, because I don't know what I want to do with them. I think my plan was to put it on my big food table, but then my food table is full. I guess I could take one of my champagnes, place it with the scones. I think these were all foods before you could make foods too, so they were like a little more fancy then. But now you can just make food. But everything else except for the scone was stuff that you couldn't make. Back in my day, we couldn't eat in Animal Crossing. You just got items and put them places. Ooh, I feel like there was something else I wanted to do this time. I think it's gotta be done. I do need to go to bed. My 2-hour streams. 2-hour stream. I'm just trying to make sure I don't forget something before I go to bed. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, I'm gonna stop yapping, because I would just keep going. It's gonna be ending. If you are here, thank you so much for watching. And if you're watching this later, thank you so much. I stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays, starting around 10 Eastern-ish. Sometimes a little bit earlier, sometimes a little bit later. Just depends on what the baby's doing. Man, my lips are dry. I've been yapping. I need to drink more water. I'll do that after the stream, though. I have a video in the works. It's actually almost done. I'm doing like my final pass right now. And yes, I have an idea for a future stream of doing like just opening some figures, because I need to open some more, and I'm probably gonna have some blind box things I'm gonna be getting. And I don't usually do a full video for blind boxes if I'm not getting like the full set. I don't know, it just feels silly. I don't know if you guys care, but it's just more stuff to edit. Kitty is back to say good night as well. Good night. Good night, everybody. Yeah. I'm sorry. I did that to you. My stinky son. And, is there anything else? There's links and things. If you're on TikTok and you're watching me right now, I don't know how many people are here right now. I guess I could look. But if you are here on TikTok currently, I primarily stream on YouTube. I don't think it actually shows you. I might just be missing that. TikTok's weird. But I'm mainly on YouTube. You should follow me there. And it's more reliable posting and streaming and such. So, yes, you are here on YouTube. I'm doing TikTok now too. You can, if you stream, you can stream on you can do one horizontal, one vertical. So I have chosen YouTube and TikTok because I don't feel like dealing with Twitch and having 3 platforms to worry about. So streaming on YouTube isn't as great, but there's some benefits that I do enjoy, like the automatic VODs, because I'm lazy and I'm busy enough as it is. So yeah, I have TikTok, I have YouTube. It's S-Not on both of them, if I'm not mistaken. So I think that's everything. Officially. Nathaniel, stop. Don't start biting plastic. Dad's gonna be home soon, he's gonna feed you. Nathaniel said I'm not ending this stream. Let me bite some plastic. I got a stream. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you guys had a great last couple days. I hope you have a great next couple days. Again, we'll be back on Tuesday, 10 Eastern. I hope you have a great night. Eggs on, eggs on, eggs on. Eggs on your face. Good meme. That meme's not gonna die, I guess. I'm gonna keep doing it, even though the target audience person that usually thinks it's funny isn't even here. And yes, officially no more yapping. Good night. Good night. Good night, everybody.